Almost set for evening baseball from. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off for the Braves,
Here comes the first pitch.
Ender Inciarte.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to short, scooped up on the backhand, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
That is fourth. The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And 2. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire.
Way to go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that misses for ball 1. Peraza on second. Iglesias on at first with nobody out. That's inside. 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball.
Albies scoops it up. There's one. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not great. He's 1 for 8. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Suarez flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you're
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Markakis.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Hey. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Ball 1.
And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1 ball, 2
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
The 1-1 pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He went deep in the contest last night.
Brian McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Sean Newcomb, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the third out. 2 left. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hopped up, and the ball is dropped. Now another 2-2, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
3-2, full count. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Some guys have no.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, who move to the 3rd with no score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit out towards second. Iglesias is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Striding in, Sonny Gray, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher,
Ball
Sonny
one.
Gray.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And here's Jose Peraza as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out our Reds leaderboard, we find that he currently sits 3rd best on the club in that department. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Iglesias, a Cuban-born ball player. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Peraza stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in now, Nick Markakis. First time up, he went down looking. Now the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and Markakis is retired. 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Softly hit out to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there at the knees, strike 1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The batter, no fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line and left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might go foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball well outside. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We played 4. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Kemp, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Acuna stands at second with no outs. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out. So striding in, Sean Newcomb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Suarez on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Now at the plate, Sonny Gray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike taken up in the zone.
Gray.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jose Peraza, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he takes ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. Freeman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnhart goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The first baseman.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 7.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 33.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Suarez stands at second with 2 gone. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat, and he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Your attention, please.
And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. Previous meetings with Ian Kroll, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The count now at 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ian Kroll.
Scott Schebler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Schebler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. ready with another 0-2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
1-0. Here it is. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
The set and the 2-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. So stepping in, Joey Votto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Zach Duke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Matt Joyce is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Joyce.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop 3rd strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Peraza into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
In now, Ozzie Albies, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And he is in there.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Throw won't get him.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's just 2 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Markakis averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. David Hernandez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And it's fouled away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Drilled down the line, and a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's 1 for 4. And he's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 9 minutes. Arodys Vizcaíno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 38. Arodys.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Leading off.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Suarez on at first, nobody out. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1-2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next to Cincinnati.
Digging in to try it again. Jesse Winker previously against Vizcaíno. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. The throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Now batting.
So it's a run.
Yasiel
A.J. Minter is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 1-1 the count now. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Another 2-2 offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.